We have another day tomorrow that I think overall is going to be okay, but there is a chance that we could have some showers and storms to roll through. So I do want to talk about the timing of that, let you know what to expect if you are going to be out tomorrow. And for the rest of this evening, again, I think you're going to have very nice conditions. Pretty much what you see is what you get. There's a little bit of sunshine kind of peeking in between some of the clouds. It's a warm day, so it still feels like summertime. 80 for O'Hare, 83 for Midway. Notice the winds out of the north and east, and this is really critical to our forecast for today. Right along the lakefront, it's much cooler than these values, and I think this northeast wind is going to let up a little bit as we get into the evening and eventually overnight. Notice the 77 for Skokie, 74 for Whiting. We've got 83 for Midway and 83 for Wheaton, so really a disparity across the city of your temperatures depending on how close you are to the lake. A couple of those clouds rolling through. Notice the showers and storms to our north and west where I expect them to stay for tonight. You'll get a quiet evening out of this. As we get into the overnight hours, the clouds will start to thicken up. Temperatures should be able to drop into the upper 60s, and we begin Sunday with more clouds than we dealt with today. I do think it's going to be a cloudier day until the rain arrives, unlike today where we had some sunshine earlier. But as we get through about midday or so, an afternoon shower is going to be possible, or even into the mid to late morning a shower is going to be possible, but the better chance is going to be into the evening when that line of storms gets a little bit closer. Now, I'm not expecting or anticipating severe weather. I just don't think the upper level support is there. But with temperatures up into the mid to upper 80s, we certainly will have some heat and humidity to work with. So a few afternoon thunderstorms are going to be possible. I do think most of those will be into the afternoon. Some of the models have been flip-flopping on some of the timing with this, but I think it's a pretty good chance that sometime between 4 and maybe 7 we'll have some storms roll through, and then the rest of the evening should be quiet, although we couldn't rule out an isolated thunderstorm then as well. So for tonight, 68, partly cloudy skies. As we look to tomorrow, notice the clouds staying with us for a good portion of your day. Watch for that possibility of afternoon thunderstorms. Keep your CBS Chicago app with you handy so that you'll have the radar in the palm of your hand. 85 for the afternoon, temperature at 2, but I think we could make it as high as 87 or 88 depending on where you are. Maybe even a couple of spots hitting close to 90 degrees. And notice what the background image here is trying to do with all of the orange. That's where temperatures are likely going to be warm before that front of storms rolls through. Temperatures won't be able to warm up quite as much because the afternoon rain chances will really have cut down on the heating. Monday, a similar scenario, another chance for a few scattered storms. In fact, I think that line that rolls through on Sunday, while it may have a little bit more coverage, another line may roll through. And while this one isn't as bullish on the precipitation across Chicago, I think we'll have a chance. All you have to do is move a couple little parameters here and there, and the afternoon thunderstorms will be possible for Chicago on Monday. I actually think Monday is going to be a better chance. But look what happens to the temperatures after this. We cool way down into the 70s, mid to upper 70s for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And you'll feel it in the overnight low temperatures as well. I'm not saying it'll feel like fall necessarily, but you will certainly notice a difference with overnight low temperatures likely into the 50s and 60s by the end of next week as we clear things out. Looks nice and comfortable for the end of next week.
All right, thanks. I am not ready for fall.
Not
by
yet.
the way, Rob, not yet.